Hello, hello. How are you all? I hope you are all okay. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. I hope you are all having just an amazing day with your loved ones, friends, whoever you're with. And if you're on your own, then I am really sorry. And I hope that in some little way, my little Christmas message will help to just brighten your day, even if it's just a smidge. So come on, let's see what kind of Christmas message I have for you this year. So this is the time when everybody's putting up their Christmas camp videos, and then like last year I was cooking up big old pigs in blankets in the woods, and yeah, this year obviously for me has been a little bit different, unfortunately. But what it has given me is time to reflect, I think. So 2024 has definitely for me been a year of reflecting. It has been a year of planning, and it has been a year of gratitude. It has taught me a lot, really, this year. When I'm filming this, it's not obviously actually Christmas Day. It's a few days before, and actually my surgery is due tomorrow. So hopefully by the time you watch this, it'll have been done and I'll be home and on the road to recovery, which is quite exciting. But I just wanted to kind of share with you really my reflections over the last year, and what I've kind of learnt from this whole experience of not being able to get out and doing what I am passionate about, kind of what it's taught me really, the things I'm grateful for, and my plans, what I've been planning for next year, 2025, which I hope for all of us will be a better year, because I know a lot of people have had a really, really tough year. I've spent a lot of time reflecting on my past camps, solo, community, all sorts really, and just realising how lucky I've been to have the experiences that I've had. I have had some of the most brilliant solo camps up on Dartmoor. I miss it and it makes my heart ache that I can't be up there, and actually even the thought of going up over for a drive or anything, it's too much at the minute. So I'm just waiting, I am biding my sweet time until I am on the road to recovery, and then I'll be able to get back up on them there moors, and I can't wait. And I'm not even going to apologise when I'm a crying snotty mess when I'm enjoying my first solo camp back up there. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So my last solo camp on Dartmoor was back in February. Can you believe? Man alive. So I fell on, it was either the 2nd or the 4th of February. I think it was the 2nd, and then I went to hospital on the 4th. And at that time, I was more worried about my arm than my back. That kind of hadn't really started playing up. And it was a couple of weeks later, I went and I did a solo camp on Gertor on Dartmoor, which was new to the camping zone at the time. So it was a massive adventure, and I loved that camp so much. And yeah, if you haven't seen the video, please go and check it out, because now I realise how flipping special that camp was, because it was the last one that I was able to do before my back issues became a real problem. And I've just spent so much time thinking about that camp and how much I loved it. And I even filmed like a reel, I think, for Instagram, of just saying how lucky I felt to be up there, and how how can people say I'm mad? Look at it, look at what I'm experiencing, and the pure joy on my face and in my voice and everything, I now appreciate even more. And I'm glad that I took that time to really soak up that moment and to express how I was feeling, because obviously didn't realise that was going to be the last time that I was going to be up there for quite some time. So that's one of the things I've been reflecting on, really, is my past camps and how much they mean to me and how much I enjoyed them and how special they were. I've also come to realise how much I appreciate my alone time. Not my naughty alone time, but no, just time being me, not being mum, not being wife, not being colleague, not being even a YouTuber, but just being me, relying on myself, relying on my own decisions, deciding when I want to eat, where I'm going to pitch, all those things I just hadn't realised how much I was even just taking that for granted. So I will never, ever take that for granted again. And if you have the opportunity to spend some alone time, quality alone time, do it. Do it. I didn't think I would enjoy my own company. Turns out I do. I quite like it. So I cannot wait to be able to get back to having some alone time in 2025. I can't wait. I can't wait. I've also spent time reflecting on how much crap I take when I do camp. And my pack was, it was ridiculously heavy. And people used to say to me, oh, how much does your pack weigh? And actually I stopped weighing it because it was just like, it was crazy. It was crazy how much I was carrying. So I've really kind of used this period of reflection to look at my kit, to look at what I can change, and to kind of, again, it's just that, what have I learned? What have I learned? I've carried too much. Shit is what I've learned. So I absolutely have been really, really looking at my kit, weeding out. I take that every time I've never used it. What can I change out? What can I exchange? I mean, tent porn, isn't it? Constant tent porn, looking at what's the next best thing, what's going to save me weight, looking at my sleep system. So yeah, I've spent a lot of time kind of thinking about that in preparation for next year, which is going to be a very exciting year for me. I can't wait. I've also spent a lot of time just thinking about how grateful I am for so many things. You guys, for a start, the support and the love and the friendship that I have had from you guys has been like unbelievable and so humbling. So thank you to all of you, every single wee one of you. I literally can't put into words how much it means to me without getting very emotional. And none of us need that on Christmas Day, do we? No, absolutely. But you guys make this just even more special for me. So yeah, huge thank you. Literally from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. The amazing people I have in my life, the friends I have met along the way, from all the people that come to my community camps to all the people who watch and comment on my videos on a regular basis across the world. I find this insane, having regular conversations with people from America, Canada, Austria, Switzerland. I've got people in Norway, I've got friends in Norway, Belgium, Sweden. Like it's insane. It is insane, and just again so humbling that you guys watch little old me just doing my thing, talking rubbish, drinking beer. I have so many incredible people in my life, and I cannot wait for the community camps next year. There's my girls camp in May. There is the community camp with lovely Cole from Outdoor Gear Essentials, not singing it, in June, and then in September I will have my community camp down on Dartmoor. And because of this year, I am also hoping to do a winter community camp probably in January of 2026, to work that out then. I already had a venue lined up for this year, and then I've obviously had to cancel it because I'm going to be in recovery. But yes, so that is on the cards as well for like next winter. So yeah, so much to look forward to, and I hope to meet many more of you luscious lot, because yeah, you make my world go round. You do, it's true. And the last thing really that I have been doing this year is planning for the future. I've got so many kind of things in the pipeline. So I've obviously already mentioned my community camps. I am hoping that, because I turn 50 next Christmas. It's mental. But yes, so I'm hoping that in my 50th year then, so 2026, I am hoping to be back up and at it basically properly, fully fit again, and hoping to do some kind of solo challenge to raise money for charity. And that's my not my end goal, but that's one of the many goals that I want to kind of set for myself. And I am visualizing myself out doing it, because then it will become reality for sure. I'm planning how I'm going to get fit again. I'm planning sort of just, building up my strength and everything as well. Obviously having to follow the proper recovery time and plan, and I'm not going to be silly, but I can't wait. I've got so many plans for next year, things I want to do on the channel, things I want to do for myself. And yeah, there'll be no stopping me. As soon as I kind of get the go ahead to start again, I will be out there doing my thing, and I cannot wait. I hope you guys all come with me. I really do. please come with me. But yeah, so I just hope that through this year, I've definitely had my downs, absolutely have I. I've had times when I kind of almost couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel, and when I have struggled obviously with pain, but I just hope that on the whole I've been able to kind of share some positivity with you. There is light at the end of the tunnel for all of us. It's not just, it's cheesy. It is just a bad day. It's not a bad life. It could be a bad period of time in your life, but it will end and things will get better. So keep visualizing, people. Keep visualizing what you want to get out of the world, out of your life, because you can achieve it for sure. I love you all loads. Merry Christmas. And I wish you... saying Merry Christmas, getting emotional. I wish you all an amazing 2025, and yeah, let's see what we get up to next year, shall we? Cheers guys, bye.